In a move not seen since the Cold War, the United States has launched its largest Indo-Pacific military exercise in decades. Beginning in July 2025, this department-level exercise, simply called the DLE, brings together over 12,000 personnel and more than 350 aircraft spanning bombers, fighters, refueling tankers, and cargo planes. It represents a coordinated, multi-domain training effort that stretches across the continental United States and into key Pacific territories. This isn't just another drill. The scale, complexity, and integrated nature of the exercise mark a strategic shift in U.S. military posture, especially in relation to the rapidly evolving geopolitical landscape of the Indo-Pacific. It's a message, one clearly aimed at adversaries, notably China. The DLE consolidates several distinct exercises under a single warfighting scenario. These include Resolute Force Pacific, Resolute Space, Mobility Guardian, Emerald Warrior, and Bamboo Eagle 25-3. By fusing air, space, and mobility operations, the U.S. is training for a future fight that is fast, dispersed, and unpredictable. General David Alvin, Chief of Staff of the U.S. Air Force, emphasized the need for airmen to move quickly, innovate, and overcome outdated ways of operating. Exercising at this speed, scale, and tempo, he said, is how we prepare for the future fight. That future fight, in all likelihood, will not be fought on one front or in one domain. That's why this exercise includes space-based components coordinated by the U.S. Space Force. General Chance Saltzman, Chief of Space Operations, explained that the inclusion of Resolute Space simulates real-world orbital conflict scenarios. It's not science fiction. Space is now firmly part of strategic warfare planning. But behind the cutting-edge hardware and high-tech warfighting is a logistical challenge of enormous scale. Air Mobility Command has been preparing for nearly 2 years, incorporating lessons from the 2023 Mobility Guardian exercise. Their goal, to validate how quickly and sustainably forces can be moved across the vast Indo-Pacific theater. This effort is critical. The Indo-Pacific region covers more than half the Earth's surface and includes over half of the global population. The U.S. sees this region as vital to global stability and increasingly contested. China's assertiveness in the South China Sea, growing defense partnerships with Russia, and recent maneuvers near Taiwan have pushed the Pentagon to rethink readiness and deterrence. The current exercise, involving not only U.S. forces but also allies and partners, is designed to enhance interoperability and demonstrate a united front. Secretary of the Air Force Troy Mike called it a pivotal moment. Training like this alongside our joint force, our allies, and partners in realistic environments, he said, is how we integrate capabilities to overcome any national security challenge. The timing is no accident. The Indo-Pacific has become the geopolitical center of gravity. With mounting tensions over Taiwan, disputes in the South China Sea, and an intensifying technological race in both space and cyberspace, Washington is showing that it's ready for any contingency.